I'm ready, bro.
It's like
Swear, I'm
SpongeBob.
ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. No, you ain't.
Not even in here.
No, you ain't.
Let me see. I just
The
use
same old
Twitter, honestly.
shit.
I follow journalists and like the gaming
Not
media,
Twitter, it's
and then
X.
I follow the people. You know, I follow the news about the shit going on. So.
It does not identify.
Gonna give it to you, X. Gonna give it to you.
You sure you're ready this time?
I like how IGN gave Call of Duty's campaign a 4 out of 10. It's like, dude, really? I think they're doing the review for multiplayer separate, and then they're gonna average it out. But here's the thing: this game, they
here they go now, guys.
have a 4-hour campaign, and people are bitching that.
Man,
You know
hopefully
what I mean?
things
Like,
are running
they
pretty
no
good.
campaign.
I'm trying some.
Like a lot of games started doing that because
Once again, for tuning in today, we're playing The Devil in Me. Now, this is another game by the Dark Pictures Anthology. And then over here, we're good. The color should be better. I did change some things with the color format ranges and all that good stuff, guys.
you're not.
We're gonna.
And it was 50. I think it's so.
What I want is that smoothness.
And you Halo's I see both sides, but I give it a little slack. I don't think. But here's my thing. Like I said, I haven't played a campaign, so I can't really judge on it. But a 4 out of 10. You're saying the Call of Duty campaign is worse than fucking Redfall? You're saying that Call of Duty campaign, I'm pretty sure, you're saying Call of Duty campaign is worse than Crackdown. That's a look, I know. But you know what I mean, though? I don't know. I've been questioning a lot of stuff with my IGN lately. Like, you can call me, I'm hopping on the bandwagon conspiracy theory, but there's been some really questionable stuff from IGN. One, half the people are favored to Sony. Half of them, more than half, most of them play on PlayStation, so they have slight biases and favoritism, you know. There's been plenty of articles from IGN saying, not even mentioning Xbox, but saying, oh, these are the games coming out this year, and they all say PlayStation. And you look at the games in the list, and it's like, that's a fucking multi-plat. That's coming on Xbox too. Why is Xbox not labeled as a game on PlayStation and Nintendo Switch? And it's like, where's the fuck is Xbox? And they're, oh, we forgot to add that. It was a typo. Okay, Xbox. One chick that saying how the story was felt like an afterthought. And she goes, well, I'm just saying this is what I'm hearing from my friends that are playing it. And it's like, well, don't care what you're directly represented to the company, you know what I mean? Like, you have a freedom of speech on your profiles and Twitter, but to a certain extent, because if you have affiliation to the company, then your comments are always going to be representative of that company. That's the same thing with the military. Like, I can't say and do whatever I want, because if something comes back and I'm shown shown affiliate.
Things are running.
Ready up, man.
All right, guys, here it is. We are about to ready up on the game, and
yeah, don't kill our guys. Every time we kill the guy, we shot our character. And he decided to save a fucking.
The wheel is 264 feet, Jeff. Can you imagine it?
I'm attempting to.
I bet you can see for 100 miles at the top. We should make that our first priority.
Dude, there's a fucking achievement.
Whatever pleases you the most.
You please me the most.
You mean you are not weary of me
right.
after an entire day of marriage?
I will never be weary of you.
I shall hold you to that, my dear.
We're married.
I think we've arrived.
Man. grand.
As advertised. Very nice.
This is the one that came out right after COVID, so that's one that they struggled on. I think it was very
Let's check
buggy when
in.
it first came out. Hopefully it's patched up. Ring the
Are we
fucking
the only
bell.
ones here?
I'm sure that was a mad dash first thing this morning to get to the fair.
You can have a 6-person squad and
Try again. Everyone must be busy elsewhere.
That's no way to run a business.
Slow service.
Start silver linings. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel. Please, Chicago.
The fair, yes, but that's not all. Today is a very special day for us.
Oh, a honeymoon. How very, very lovely. A honeymoon suite it is.
Oh, well, are the rates that much higher?
I think first honeymooners.
Let me just clip real quick.
Rates that much higher?
I think nothing of it. The same rates as your regular room. The upgrade is on us.
Really?
You're our first honeymooners.
How kind.
Did you see that?
Thank you, Mr.
Alright. It's like 10 seconds in. Or it's like you gotta wait a little bit. Or you gotta play it. I could have clipped it, but it's like it's not near the middle, but it's in the beginning, but you'll notice it when you see it. What the fuck did you send me?
Oh, well, are the rates that much higher?
Yeah, what am I watching?
I think nothing of it. The same rates as your regular room.
Is
The
this on
upgrade is
watching?
on
Why won't
us.
Let me hit play on it.
You're our first
Yeah, you see
Mr.
that?
Holmes. Henry Howard Holmes.
You have a lovely hotel.
Character, bro. When we switch roles, I was told this game had a lot of bugs. I think it was.
Builder, doctor, artist. I'm a man of many. And please have a look around. We have sundries and gifts at the pharmacy counter. I'll take your luggage up to your room and ensure that everything is in order.
Honey, do you want to buy anything?
Now, what did I
Now, why would
forget
it
to...
have?
Pardon me, miss.
Careful, you. My husband gets awfully cross with men who act fresh.
He sounds like a ripe fellow. How's the marriage going?
Lovely. Thanks for asking.
Well, let's just head up. I'm sure the room is ready.
See anything good over there at the jewelry counter? Anything fancy?
Wouldn't you like to know? Ferris wheels? Forbidden rooms? The
You
thrill?
fucking flashbang.
If this is you trying... Don't move.
I like how I say the button may change to Y, but it never has. Like, I look every time like Y. What if it's on the second input? That'd be horrible. AY, like what the fuck? It doesn't tell you.
Thank you, kind.
Again soon.
I'm on to like that shit, bro. I'm like different.
Ready to concentrate.
Goodness, this place is fit for a king.
Yes, sir.
Or my queen.
Oh, you. Kiss this.
That is not very...
Yeah.
No. An actual gift. Face the mirror.
Aren't you clever and romantic? If I get a pillow to the face, I will sock you right in the kisser. Is there a problem?
No.
I love it.
Good! Victory is mine. I'll let you have that bath now.
Why's she down there? The bathroom next to her.
It's jammed shut.
Maybe if we put a word. It's French for something.
Nearly 5 minutes all hot.
Playing another game. Mr. Sneaky. You can't sneak up on me, Mr. Holmes.
Hello, my
What are you
dear.
doing in here?
Right in this one?
Jeff!
I
yeah, you
don't
can print.
think he can quite hear you. Only. What? Is there a problem, sir?
Marie! No!
already done.
You or run away, and I decided to go save you, and that wasn't the right decision.
Wonderful.
Only the best for you, my
You're here. I can barely recall a time when I wasn't here, watching over these tales. And what good are stories without somebody to experience them? This is a story about those who create, and the lengths they might go to for their art to be made pure. Art can elicit all sorts of reactions. Delight, inspiration, desire, yes, but also doubt, fear, dread. The way you react, the decisions you make, will affect this story. Hidden in the world, you'll find dark pictures. They give glimpses of the possible consequences of your choices. And sometimes it's the smallest choices that can have the biggest repercussions. Repercussions that you will all experience.
Now. Give me a second.
I can't interfere. That's very much against the rules. I can only observe what happens and record any significant events. Oh, ever seen one of these? They're very old. People used to call them obels. They'd put them in the mouth of the recently deceased to pay the ferryman. Look out for them. You'll find them in the strangest places. I'll be happy to exchange any that you find, and I'll certainly make it worth your while. Well, shall we start? The game is afoot. I will be watching.
Okay. All right.
I've got a master's in criminal psychology. I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference. You may have recently seen my interview on Chicago AM on and yeah, it's really tough when just being honest means everyone thinks you're a bitch. I'm not. Sure, I've got issues to deal with, same as everyone. I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm Mark. I study photography at UCLA. Had a great time. Really want to get back into some serious photography. But yeah, it's a job.
I've been a key grip and lighting tech for years.
I bet you these
See
are
a
all
problem?
the characters.
Light it.
Same thing.
I mean, will anyone access this? I'm kind of private, actually.
Yeah, Charlie Lonitz, UK originally. I've been here for 20 years. The last series was so on track. It was a very beautifully conceived and didn't quite hit the mark as I was hoping it would.
Enough. I was born with the devil in me. I could not help the fact that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help the inspiration to sing. Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, 'cause trust me, Just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
On May 7th, 1896, Herman Mudgett, aka Henry H. Holmes, was sent to the gallows. His neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung, slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. But as investigators sifted through the traces he left behind, following his path from city to city, the number grew significantly. Nearly 200 lives. America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst. He was buried as requested, under concrete. Was he hoping to hide from God's judgment? Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing again?
What do you think?
You're wasting no time.
To be honest, Charlie, this is a pilot.
Hold that thought.
They could allow you to put your name on that.
Lonnet Entertainment.
Charles Lonnet, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. This all sounds amazing,
with it,
but I just...
Yeah, highlights or unlock.
Fix.
Wiki Wakey, thank you so much for hanging out, first of all. And I am reading your comments, don't worry.
I'm waiting to hear what the catch is. No offense.
None taken. I'm in a privileged position. I don't need for much. But my time is at a premium. We need to do this today. I'll send a car for you this afternoon, 4 p.m. Be ready.
This afternoon? We're talking a couple of days shoot. I've told my team they're free this weekend, and frankly, they're a temperamental bunch. Without them, this conversation is dead in the water.
I send in the car or not?
Yes, of course. Load up, guys.
I mean, this is that hooray.
You know what this reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Pocket, a dead phone, and lost in the middle of goddamn Topeka.
That wasn't my fault.
It was
With H.H. Holmes. Totally sane, I'm sure.
We're going to a property he inherited from a relative. That's who had the obsession with Holmes. Some of the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle. Dumet has blueprints, documents, artifacts. When I said this would save the show, I was not exaggerating.
And you substantiated all of this.
Just trust me.
Sorry for all the mystery. Before we go any further, I have to ask that we lock up your phones for safekeeping. While this may sound strange that I invite you to film the collection inside my home, I cannot allow any personal devices that may share information that could affect my business or you wish to use must be authorized by me first. I require privacy and discretion. I must insist.
His place, his rules. Look, what he's offering us is worth it. Could be making us pay, but he isn't. If this is all he asks, then we do it. I'm telling you, this is going to be great.
You said that in Topeka.
If this dude is so rich, shouldn't he have servants or something? No, really. Like what?
I'd love to get some footage of...
That's certainly over the mist.
Charlie, you'll hack up a lung before you're halfway up there.
I'm fit as a butcher's dog.
Mark, this is crazy.
We got our characters, all right, so we're going to be this guy.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you. Let me know if you find anything. I'll check the left.
Hey, guys, hurry up.
I know that in theory, but...
Hey.
Doesn't look too serious.
The warning about everything falling into the ocean. I'm gonna say we trusted and not die.
Nah, this sign is something the lawyers made them put up.
You got
Thanks for backing me up, man.
What? The episode was such a mess, we needed all the help we could get.
Right. Yeah. I guess we do.
Okay, I won't lie. I was hoping being here all remote and away from the world that maybe I'd have some downtime, some space to decompress.
Downtime? Why would you want to do that?
You know, relax a bit.
I've never seen the attraction.
In the memory of the victims of the Great Storm on May 1st, 1907, in which 187 lives were lost, the crew and passengers of the SS Gasoferia. What is probably a bad idea.
Go see my family.
I need you in post.
I have a lighter.
I really appreciate that concerning eye of yours, you know.
I got a lot going on at the moment, Charlie.
You got it,
Oh, right, yeah, of course, sure. Take a couple of weeks. Get your head together.
I appreciate it.
I'll be...
Alright, so we don't...
It's a little bit. It's not that bad. Did it jump in your face? I started a little bit. I'm waiting on you though.
Oh, man.
You gotta nice up those Nikes, man. Those Air Force Ones. Alright, I'll hug the left side. You want me to go
You
right?
coming?
Yeah. Just looking at the light on the mist.
How is that going to fit into the show?
It just caught my eye. Coming.
Always the photographer.
I can't exactly turn it off. There's a lot of crossover between the creative stuff and the commercial stuff.
Yeah, move it, bro.
You sure about that? Because crossover with Kate. Fish factory to close. Exciting times.
There's a front newspaper here talking about factory closing.
Locked tight.
I'll stand right here. There's a thing in this metal box. It didn't give me anything, but maybe. You're recording it, right? You're not streaming it live, are you?
Well, no, I'm streaming and recording, but... Yeah, so for the recording, I take out all, like right now, it's paused. Like I'm picking out the...